The black SUV wasn't a lover, it was her uncle, Chief Emeka, a wealthy businessman with no wife, no children, but plenty of ambition. He raised Amara after her mother died, not out of kindness, but investment. Inside the luxury house that night, her uncle spoke calmly. There is a man interested in you, a powerful man. If you marry him, I'll secure the oil contract I've been chasing. He leaned closer. And I will pay every hospital bill your father has. Amara's heart dropped. Her father's condition was getting worse. Doctors had warned her. Time was running out. Her uncle continued, "You sell corn on the roadside while destiny is knocking. Do you want your father to die poor?" Silence filled the room. Tears rolled down her face because she knew she was running out of options. That's why she stopped showing up. That's why her phone was off. She was trying to stay away from Chinedu because the more she saw him, the harder it would be to say yes to another man. Days later, her uncle arranged a meeting. The chosen man arrived, arrogant, entitled, older. Amara sat quietly. Then suddenly, the door opened. Chinedu walked in, cold, composed, powerful. He had found out everything. He looked at the uncle. "How much is the contract worth?" The uncle froze. Chinedu continued, "I'll give you double, but she is not a business transaction." Amara looked at him in shock. He turned to her gently. "You don't have to sell your future to save your father. I will help you. Not because I want to own you, but because I care." Tears fell freely now. For the first time, someone chose her, not for contracts, not for gain, but for her. She stood up, walked past her uncle, and held Chinedu's hand. "I choose myself." After Chinedu confronted her uncle, he didn't try to buy her freedom. Instead, he told her, "I don't want you to depend on me. I want you to become who you were meant to be." That night, he paid her father's hospital bills quietly, no announcement, no conditions. Her uncle lost control. Instead of rushing into marriage, they started talking, really talking. Chinedu discovered she stopped school because of money. She once dreamed of studying business administration. She was good with numbers. She had ideas, big ideas. He saw something in her he hadn't seen in anyone in years. Not beauty, potential. Chinedu sponsored her education, but not as charity, as investment. He made one condition: you must graduate with first class. She laughed and accepted the challenge. Years passed. She studied, she grew, she matured. And during that time, they built friendship, trust, respect. After graduation, she refused to sit at home. Instead, she analyzed one of Chinedu's struggling subsidiaries. She noticed waste, poor management, unnecessary expenses. She redesigned the strategy. Within 1 year, the company's profit doubled. Board members were shocked. The roadside corn seller, now a director, one evening, in the same place they first met. Under soft rain, Chinedu said, "You came into my life when I was rich but empty. You didn't ask for my money, you built with me." He knelt. "Will you build the rest of this life with me?" She smiled. Yes. They got married, not because she needed saving, but because they chose each other. Years later, she became managing director. He became softer, warmer, alive again, and the lonely mansion was no longer silent because kids run around freely and disturbs Chinedu the most.